Hey YouTube, it's Rexy, I'm JJ.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Mandalorian episode 4 of season 3. So, last time we had the covert officially re-induct Jin and Bo-Katan.
Yes, like, isn't it Din?
Din Djarin.
It's Din Djarin.
Din Djarin.
Yeah.
My bad.
So Din and Bo-Katan are now part of the covert, and we wonder if Bo-Katan is looking all like she's thinking.
She's thinking.
Yeah.
She's thinking.
A lot of people were taking it different ways. Like, is she sussing the people out? Is she nervous? Is she happy to be a part of his family? Or is she gonna do something sneaky? There's so many different ways people.
So many. Especially, like I was saying, they have the helmet on her. You cannot see her face, her facial expressions. Not that would help, because when we were seeing her facial expressions, you guys were just like, why is she smiling? It's like, that's just her face, guys. So it's even hard to read her facial expressions. But it would have been easier. It would have been easier to go a specific direction if we could see her facial expressions. But yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, anything else for this episode?
No.
Alright. Well, guys, thank you everyone for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can look down in the description to see the Patreon, which will allow you to see the uncovered version of this show or anything else that we do. Thank you very much. Stick around for the discussion.
Oh, another fight or the training? Training.
There's so many of them.
No wonder that sea thingy got angry at you guys.
It's shooting at it. It's home. Oh, just learning how to fly. Cool. He's doing so, like he's making art. What's he doing?
I think those
I
are
think he's
animals.
practicing. Oh, is it? Oh, they are. They're moving closer to him. He's not doing it. Okay.
It's time that you learn with the other Foundlings.
Oh, okay.
Playtime's over.
Join the cult.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to focus.
You're going to school now.
Next challenger.
Really?
What the heck? Din.
You can't talk.
Din, you want to think about this?
Too small.
Yeah.
He's very
Forward.
small.
Proceed.
I'm his ward.
What weapon? Let the challenge decide.
Darts.
Bring the training.
Darts.
Projectiles, perfect.
Yes.
He is too young to speak the creed.
Don't worry. My dad was the same way.
Don't worry.
You'll be fine.
He's got a little chainmail under there.
He's got this.
What do you mean?
Are you
What do
sure?
you mean?
His eyes are so big too.
Yeah.
This is so embarrassing.
Show them.
It's okay. You force. Do all the.
He's gonna stop it with the force. The third one.
Or he's gonna jump.
Jump shoot him. Oh, okay.
Whoa!
Winner!
You can do that this whole time?
Boom!
Teach him that.
Not me.
Grogu challenge.
Unless one knows.
What? Something's about to happen.
Uh-oh. Ah! Another strange animal? Why do they live here? Oh! And it took the child. It took the child.
No blasters will kill the child.
What happened?
They ran out of fuel.
Oh, they're running out of fuel.
I kind of thought about that.
He always gets away.
What? This has happened before?
The child is dead.
Oh, Bo-Katan.
Good job, Bo-Katan.
Nice thinking.
Yeah. Like, why would, yeah, and they're like, we always run out of fuel, so we always try the same thing every single time, because we're insane.
Time to train.
To become a Mandalorian, there is much work to attend to.
I must tutor you.
He's so tiny!
How you expect him to catch up? He's running as fast as he can. Oh, he's having one of the scenes like Din, where Din would watch it and zone out.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, look, he's sad. Look at his little face. Oh, it's bringing back bad memories. Is he gonna cry?
Oh, wow. The temple. 2 sabers.
Oh,
We took up the one on the floor, yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, boss.
Oh.
Oh no. Can we get on the bikey bike? Oh no. more.
You gotta run.
Hurry.
Just run.
Yeah.
I haven't seen those in forever. It's nice to see them again.
Uh-oh.
Dead straight.
Is that one of the train tunnels?
It looks like it.
And here comes a train.
It's a train. Oh.
Okay.
That ship. I think we've seen that before.
Counter deck.
Yeah, no, those are Naboo
What
guys.
about the others? There are no others.
I didn't know what's gonna happen.
Uh-oh. This is
You might want to get going.
Guys. Oh my
Oh,
god.
they're just shooting. They're shooting, dude.
Build and ready to go. Come on.
Oh, these guys were down for this.
Yeah. They're like, take the ship and go.
Save the Jedi.
That is a nice ship.
Oh. Oh.
Good shields.
Yes.
These were V-wings.
Uh-oh.
Is that why he doesn't like the whales?
She had no idea that was going on to his head.
You'll grow into this rondel as you grow into your station. Foundling Grogu.
Now he's matching his dad.
Yeah, that's the same one he has, yeah.
It's a big
This is his big orb.
It's so cute.
So that's gonna tell us he's gonna get shot in the shoulder.
Yeah.
Dead center.
Yeah, and then he'll knock out and be like, oh, it's okay, we're safe.
No, Grogu.
Other people are around.
You don't. When you get your food, you go off to find a place where you can take off your helmet.
Okay.
So everybody gets their food and leaves. Okay. Hope everybody comes back
No
safe.
cafeteria chatter.
You are the leader of the war party. You have the honor of staying by the fire.
Oh.
This is the way.
Wow.
So dumb, but okay.
Yes. Oh.
I see a heat source there.
You should look everywhere just in case that's.
Wait until we clear the area.
He's my son.
Oh.
I thought his helmet looked the same color as his, but I thought just
Ragnar!
Ragnar.
Stop yelling.
Ragnar!
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was the babies. Oh, no, here's mommy. Smell, 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 smell. Gagging.
Was he inside
Oh my gosh.
this whole time?
She's alive!
Careful. Please, careful.
Oh, he goes right in.
Father and son.
Use the jetpack. Go.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
It's damaged. Oh, okay. You're lucky. It's so big. Ooh,
Okay,
nice,
got a
nice.
wing. Good. Grab the child. Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
Oh.
Oh no! Get the child. Come on. Oh, okay, good. Mommy down.
And then the other thing can come take care of it. Come on, we want you here now.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
Somehow.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Aw. That's again.
Reconciliation.
Come, Grogu.
Fast one. Dancing. The first one back.
Man of the hour.
Oh, go for clapping.
Oh, it's like chinging their armor.
Yeah. Oh, you can hear it.
He needs a shower.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she was in her stomach
For a
overnight.
24 hours.
Oh my gosh. Hey, buddy, I'm home.
Bo-Katan Kryze, you have honored your house and all of Mandalore. You have done the highest honor of the creed.
Saving a
Saving
foundling?
a foundling. This is the way.
Oh.
The way. And we have brought you 3 more foundlings in need of care.
Hey, no way, he took the babies.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they took the children. I guess they're gonna tame them?
Yeah.
We have dragons now.
Yeah, that's right.
To wear one cauldron of the Night Owl, and another with the Mythosaur.
Oh.
She's jacking it.
Mythosaur belongs to all Mandalorians. It is always acceptable to wear,
Okay.
I would like that.
She's thinking hard about that mythosaur.
Yeah. Building her legend.
Yes.
Come on, let's get a flashback. She's hitting the thing hard. So cool.
Tea.
Yeah.
What would you say if I told you I saw one?
She's telling her
That you saw what?
a mythosaur.
A mythosaur. A noble vision.
Vision.
In real life.
I mean, a
Underwater.
real one. Beneath the living waters on Mandalore. When you choose to walk the way of the Mandalore, you will see many.
Not believing her at all.
No.
It was real. This is the way.
Listen, lady.
She's like, and I'm the cookie one.
Yeah. Stares at the screen.
Oh my gosh.
The armor full on. That's nice, dear.
That's nice, dear. Oh, that's the concept.
Look how happy he looks.
He's so green.
Yes.
The concept art.
Gushin.
Discussion.
Yeah, so nice little adventure episode. All right.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
It started out with he's just on the beach playing with the little rock animal things.
Yes. Everybody's training except him. He's like, I'm just gonna chill here.
Yeah, he's a baby.
Yeah.
No one really thought that he should be training.
No, Din was like, listen, this is my boy. He gonna do the thing.
He can shoot. He can fly. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's 52 years old. He can take it now.
I love how Bo-Katan was like, my dad was the same way. Don't worry about it.
That whole time, even though I'm sure it would never happen, I was scared they'd actually shoot him in the eye. Because
Yes.
his eye is like 25% of his real estate. You're gonna blind the kid.
Yeah. Grogu's challenge was really cute, and then if you could do 1, 2, 3 all together.
Why did the kid do it? I think he's because
Maybe
he was giving him a
I think
chance.
so.
But maybe, yeah, that's kind of what it. As I was saying, is like, well, maybe.
I thought that too in the moments. Like, maybe you could have just done that.
In the moment,
That
I
would-
was. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
In the moment, I was thinking maybe he was patronizing him.
By just doing one at a time.
Yeah.
He had done 1, 2, 3. It would have showed him as being not a good sport. Like he's not like being like helping him grow to actually learn to fight.
That's a good point.
If he had done 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it would have been mean. Okay, don't do that. Let's do a real fight. Let's try again or something like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, so I imagine in a real one, you're supposed to be running around dodging, trying to shoot each other. Something
Yeah.
Like that. So,
Yeah, and I will say, what was his name? Ragnar. Ragnar's just like his dad, skulking away
Yes!
after the fights.
Yes!
It's like, oh my god.
exactly the same.
Why didn't we make this connection earlier?
I wanted to say, when I saw his helmet, it's something about the shade of color. I was like, is that Paz's kid? Because it's the same color, but everyone around he's got like rainbow mismatch. Oh, that's silly. Surely he's not his child.
No,
It comes
you're
up
right.
later.
Sixth sense.
But
It's my child.
also, so Grogu has an affinity for animals, obviously. There's a part of me was wondering, like, would he like accidentally summon that monster bird or something? That'd be so funny. Because that guy skulked away and like maybe that was insulting or something. And like subconsciously pulled him over. I doubt that's the case.
Yeah.
But I just thought it'd be funny if he actually does have some affinity to monsters and he called it over by accident. But that thing has done this before.
Yeah, they've lost balance. So that's why it kind of frequented this place because it's like, oh, free food's over here for my kids.
If that happens, why don't they have like a rule where it's like foundlings are not allowed outside the perimeter of the adults? You know, because it seemed to have singled him out because he was
right
away.
over there. Yeah, there's a giant alligator turtle thing that lives in the water that can jump out of the water quite fast. And if you're standing there at the edge of the water, it's probably not the safest
Not
place.
the greatest idea.
It killed like 3 people.
Yeah.
And this is like, what, 40 max Mandalorians alive? And they just take attrition weekly. And, I mean, they could just have a guy, they're in the middle of a cavern, right? Somebody should just be on top at all times looking around for anything. But they don't do that.
No.
So they like to live dangerously.
Yes.
We also get a little saying that Din was saying to the little kid to let Grogu fight.
Yeah.
He was like, one does not speak unless one knows. But even Paz also said that. Which I noticed. I was like, why is Paz interjection? Is he being nice to Din right now? But no, it was because it was his kid.
Instructing his kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, instructing him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice to see stuff like that. And also, so what did I write it down? So they mentioned that he doesn't have to wear a helmet because he can't speak the creed.
Right.
So if you can't speak the creed, you don't understand the creed. It makes no sense for you to be wearing the helmet, which is part of the creed.
Right.
So he's 50, but who knows how long it'll take for him to be able to speak?
Yeah.
50 years and he's still basically a babbling toddler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think by the end of this season, or by the end of this stretch of Mandalorian shows, we'll hear him like say his first words.
Papa, can you
He's
imagine
like,
him say
"Din,
that?
Papa, Din.
Or Din. Mm-hmm.
It would be cute in his little back. Ding, ding, ding.
Dude, that's gonna break the internet. Let's keep thinking about it. That's insane.
Armorer lady's like, "Come, Grogu," and she teaches him about being forged by life and all that stuff. And Grogu has PTSD flashback.
Yeah.
You see Order 66. Been around a while.
So was that to imply that it was just a bad memory and that's making him stronger, or is it to imply that Grogu maybe not necessarily feeling like this is what he wants?
A life of fighting.
It's just the sadness in his face. I'm trying
yeah.
to place where it was because it seemed like really like trepidation
visceral, yeah.
of like this thing that he's seeing, and then we got the flashback. But it could have just been all building up to the flashback. But it's hard to gauge it because he's an animatronic.
Yeah.
It's hard to place where it is.
Animatronic, puppet, and CGI.
Yes.
All at once.
And an alien.
Like everything.
Everything that makes it hard to interpret one's face. Indeed.
They did a lot with that facial expression though. It was seriously going.
Yeah, she's just straight up like full half circles brown.
Yeah, I think what I would take it as is the sound was just jogging, like bringing back the memory, and it was just for us to see him have this memory. I don't know that he was reading into it as like, I don't want that being forged, I don't like it. I think he was just like, oh yeah, I had that horrible thing happen to me. And I wonder how, remember he was having trouble remembering his past?
Yeah.
So that might have been just him remembering, oh my gosh, this happened.
Perhaps through hearing the armorer's words, he's realizing that he's been suppressing his memory, or like I need to become stronger through the trials of life. I've been through trials. And he thinks about it.
Yeah.
And so now we're starting to see him confront that past.
Maybe. Yeah. Too bad he can't talk about it. Except
the big issue.
he can talk to Ahsoka. What's her name?
Ahsoka. He could talk.
I said
to Ahsoka.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he talked to Ahsoka. Ahsoka was able to understand his like babbling / thoughts.
Yeah.
But if they should come back at any time and be in Mandalorian.
Yeah. So yeah, I was also thinking that it probably isn't what I was thinking where he doesn't want this, because that seems like something that leads towards a conversation, and I don't think you can have
We
that
can't have it
right now. Anyway.
Yeah. And then he gets his little armor, his ginormous peck. One peck.
One singular peck. Yeah, that was cute. I forgot what they call it. The
Signet?
Signet?
no, the something horn. The
Mudhorn.
Mudhorn. Yes, that Din defeated on that planet.
Yeah, remember that?
Oh, that's why he
giant rhino
made
thing?
that design from?
Yes.
Yeah. Good times. Good times. I do have to bring up. Paz has a son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
Yeah, it must have been a while. Because he was alone with the armorer. Did he like go off with the armor? Maybe they were on a trip looking for their people to gather them together to make their group on this planet.
Yeah.
And then he had a son before, so he was just out with her. And then when they came back, maybe something like that, because that kid's like at least 12. 10 maybe.
If you want to read a low ball at 8 and talkative.
Talkative 8.
10 smallest.
But either way, it's like I don't think that much time has passed, so I think it's either the kid was just at another covert and Mando just wasn't aware of them until later, or he just found a foundling and he adopted
him. Yeah, maybe
That's
he's not
awesome.
his son.
Possible, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because we call Grogu Din's son. He's his father, so it could have been something like that. He's just
what did he refer to Grogu as? My ward.
ward.
He's his
I'm
ward.
his ward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Proceed.
Proceed.
I love that part for some reason. It was like, don't worry about it, just do what I say. And he sounded like so authoritative, like everything there. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so funny.
This is my official position.
Yes.
I am that kid's father.
Did you want to talk about the flashback a little bit that Grogu had where we saw Order 66 going down?
I don't know much about You guys can talk about it. I'll go like, ooh.
I don't know much about it either, but it did remind me of the scene from Obi-Wan. It reminded me of the scene from Obi-Wan where the girl was having the flashback to her during, was that not Order 66?
That was Order 66.
It was.
Yeah.
Okay, so Grogu and the kids, this was happening simultaneously.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting the timeline for this. I think it's been 10 years since Empire fell. Yeah, 10 years since Empire fell, so it's been 40 years.
Oh, so he
Empire
was
was around for 30 years.
He was actually a kid.
He was 10.
Yeah. That he had his little blankie, didn't you see? He had his little red blankie. He was like,
Yeah.
But he's child now.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a blankie.
True.
He's an older child.
Yeah.
I guess this is factual. He does not have a blankie.
You know how like there's some babies and then there's babies.
Yeah.
You know, and then there's babies that'll say, I'm not a baby.
Yeah.
Babies that can speak baby.
Yeah.
There's stages to this. And also, if the years are off or whatever, I'll figure it out right after this. I'll just look it up and tell.
You get on the
Yeah.
screen.
That's fairly important.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Now we have the kid is safe and we have dragon babies.
Okay, I wanted to just bring up the when they're trying to escape on the I don't even know the name of the motorcycle thing, the hover speeders. I'm wondering why there were Naboo guards here to rescue kids. That ship,
The ones that came with the big ship?
yeah,
In the red.
yeah, that armor and uniform is Naboo security, or at least Pal security. Why did a Jedi appear? Why did he know where to go? Why was a ship coming to get them? This throws off a lot of things in my mind. So I'm just very curious if we'll ever get more of that, or if this is like a season 5 kind of thing, where over time we're going to learn that there's a lot more to this Jedi than we knew. I'm looking forward to it because it's a very interesting night. It's happening one day, but a lot of things happen on the day of Order 66.
Yeah.
So just the more we get about it, the more interesting it is.
Yes.
And then you're saying we got Ragnar back, right?
Yeah, we got Ragnar back, and now we have dragon babies. We killed the mother and took her children.
Yes.
It was exactly as you predicted. It was a mother.
Oh, I said it.
Oh, you said it.
Yeah.
One of you said it.
I was just saying parents.
Yeah, it's like, it's a mama one. But usually when unless it's just a vicious beast, it doesn't, unless it just wants food for itself, it would just eat it. It wouldn't be carrying it a long distance. I'm like, it has to be a mother taking it to its child. It doesn't make sense otherwise that a father would just be like, unless it's a paternal type of species that the father does this.
Yeah.
But still, feeding its children.
Yeah, there's some owls that do that, where they'll go get a kill and bring it back to the mom, give it to the mom to give to the kids. But what was weird to me about it is the fact that it took him, ate him, and waited a day before giving it to the kids.
Yeah. He's like, I'm just gonna hide under here until they show up. Okay, try to take time to eat.
Especially since she followed it to its lair.
Yeah, so it was just hanging around. Maybe it was like softening him up in there. He's like, let me digest him a little bit, but he was too rowdy. What's the word? Not rowdy. Hardy.
Yeah. That
wasn't really digesting.
Legit could be something like that, like it half digested food that gives it to the babies. Or it already had some food in it that was for today, and like it does a prep cycle. Like today you get yesterday's food kind of thing.
Yes. That might have been it, yeah.
Yeah,
And then we see Bo-Katan loses her armor in the middle of the fight. Of course, she gets a new one. And
Right
it's
away.
with the Mythosaur.
Yeah, and she's trying to tell the armor, I saw the
Listen,
mythosaur.
I'm not lying. It's like, okay.
It's been a long day.
Okay, honey. Yeah, you're in the creed now, so you see visions. It's just part of the thing.
Yeah.
This is the way.
This is the way.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't know what is Bo-Katan gonna do with this.
She's 100% gonna
go back. Yeah,
Get
she's
that
gonna go.
mythosaur.
Yeah.
And she's gonna put it in the water on this planet.
Kills everything.
Although there's something about that mythosaur, it didn't kill Din and it didn't kill her. It just looked at her as she came.
He was like, it's got the helmet. Reminds me of my old buddy back in the day. You
Yeah.
get a pass.
Yeah. So there's something different about it. I don't know that it's like a killer beast at this point.
Or maybe she is actually worthy. That's
Something like that.
Like I felt certain it pulled down Mando as well, but maybe the target was her. So maybe it is her destiny to rule, and maybe she doesn't need the Darksaber. Like
And maybe that'll change her mind.
Yeah.
Because it's very interesting. She's like these superstitions, blah
Yeah.
blah, and she's like, I can't rule without the Darksaber. Like what?
Well,
But
yeah,
the only
but
thing is
everyone
maybe
follows it,
the
though.
people follow it, so I understand that side of it. But I'm like, she just kind of gave up on like, there's no way you can prove yourself. But maybe that's why this mythosaur thing is so intriguing to her.
I
She's
think
thinking
that's it.
maybe.
Because she remember she grew up in like several civil wars of people trying to take over the planet. The only thing that brings them together is this Darksaber. That's gone, so all her hopes are gone because people only follow the Darksaber. So maybe, yeah, seeing the mythosaur, she's like, I can tame this thing.
And that'll do it. Who needs a sword?
It's gotta do it.
Yeah.
Like, no one even thinks it exists.
Yeah.
At this point, they think it might be just fake legend.
Yes. Even the armor is like, I don't believe you. Sorry.
I wonder if they're gonna move to that planet by the end of the season.
Oh,
Mandalorian?
100%.
I mean, they all of them already respect Mandalore as like the place of legends. You know?
Yeah.
But I wonder if they would actually be interested in going there and staying.
They're living on a planet infested with animals that they can't defeat, and they are the Mandalore is just glassed over, but everything's under there. So they're like, we'll figure it out. I mean, the other things have been living there, and they like danger and living on the edge. So we'll just fight them every day. These creatures.
Instead of fighting each other, we'll just fight the environment. It's
Exactly. It's like the Foundling's challenge is to challenge that thing.
fine. Survive the cave.
I believe it. I think they can actually live there easily. Easily.
Yeah.
I wanted to make a comment about the Foundling helmet. Do they have to remake the helmet when they get older, or does the helmet? Do they pre-make the helmet too big?
That's what I think.
So.
That's what they were supposed to do according to that end screen. But I think they probably looked at it and it's like, that looks lame.
Like it looks too big.
Yeah, it just looks lame. So they just like
is a bobblehead.
yeah, they just made it fit their head.
The thing is, in episode 1, when they showed the Foundling getting his helmet, it did look a little bit too big. For him.
Yeah.
So I think they just fit this one for this kid because we'll probably see him more often. And
yeah.
It's probably hard to actually walk around with that thing.
Yeah, and they don't want to
True.
strain the poor little one's neck.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine it's something like that where they give you a big one.
When they have to do touch-ups on their helmet, do they have to like wear a sock over their head to like give it to the what's your name?
Oh.
To the armorer?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I was so confused. Touch-ups. I thought you were talking about pull-ups for some reason.
When they have to do touch-ups.
They have to put a sock on their head when they do pull-ups? Like what? Yeah,
So
that
many
makes sense.
questions.
Yeah, that's a good question. Like, maybe they give them like a old helmet to just, you're gonna wear this one. Because they can take it off. They just can't take it off in front of anybody. So they
Or they
put
can't
on
let
an
anyone
old
see
one.
their face.
Right, put on an old one and bring the one he's fixing here. Or what if it falls off in the middle of a fight?
Yeah.
Do you just you never go back to the seat, like you hide away as a hermit for the rest of your life? Put a bag
You
over
have
your
to
head.
kill the witness.
Or if you get shot in the face, like, I mean, no doctors allowed.
Yeah, that's true. Like
Science
Din,
fiction.
for example, Din was dying and he had to take his helmet off to be saved.
Yeah.
And it's only because it was a robot that he was okay with it.
Maybe they used to use robots for everything like that back in the day.
Maybe.
Because he didn't seem too bothered by it, but bringing it up later or anything.
Perhaps.
Oh my gosh. Anyways.
Yep. So guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can check out Patreon now down below if you want to see the uncut version of this episode or anything else that we do. Thank you very much for being here. See you in the city. Goodbye.
Oh, bye.
A special thanks to our patrons, Tyler Costin, Alex, Mario Charles, and Jesse Gallimore.